Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to your online English lecture. You're going to require your English Ahead Textbook 1 for today's lesson. The pages are page number 109, unit number 9. The topic is Don't Do This Online. Today we are going to do a listening activity. The listening activity is on page 109 and the audio track is track number 9.5. Students, please pay attention to the track as we're going to attempt exercise questions regarding it later on. I feel embarrassed telling this story because I acted so stupidly. But if it helps other people, then it'll be worth it. Okay, so my name's Madison, and I want to tell you about an experience I had recently. It all started when I received a text message on social media site. You've won $50,000 in a lottery, it said. At first, I didn't believe it. I mean, who gives people money out of the blue? And no one ever asked me if I wanted to take part in a lottery. But then, a few minutes later, I got a message from my cousin David on the same social media site. He said, I've won $30,000 in an online lottery and I've just received the money in my bank account. They've sent me a list of all the winners and you've won too. When I read that, I knew that the lottery was real and that I was rich. I immediately emailed the person who had sent me the original message. He replied, Congratulations. First, we need your bank account number to send you the money. You also need to pay $10 for expenses. Please give us your credit card number to make this payment. I was a bit surprised by this, but I thought, my cousin has received $30,000, so it must be okay. And I sent them the information. The next day, I received an email from my cousin. Someone has hacked my social media account and they are sending messages in my name. I felt sick. I immediately rang my bank, cancelled my credit card, and closed my bank account. But it was too late. The bank said I had nothing in my account. In a way, I was lucky. There were only $200 in it when this happened. And I learned an important lesson. Never give your bank details to anyone. That's the end of the audio track. Let's get on with the exercise now. Exercise number 1. Listen to Madison's story. What happened to her? Tick the correct answers. Tick the correct answer from A to D, whichever is correct. Exercise 2. Listen again and write down the key words of the audio track. Exercise 3. Check your keywords in exercise 2 with a classmate, then use them to tell Madison's story. You can write Madison's story using your own words. Exercise number 4. Answer the questions. Use the keywords in exercise 3 to help you. Number 1. How does Madison feel about what happened and why? Number 2. According to the text message, how much did Madison win? Number 3. What did Madison think of the prize at first? Number 4. Why did she change her mind? Number 5. What 2 pieces of information did the people want? Number 6. What did Madison's cousin tell her the next day in an email? Number 7. What did Madison do when she heard the news? Number 8. How much money did she lose in the end? Go through the audio file again if you need to answer all of these questions. Exercise 5. Discuss the questions. What does this mean? If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Can you think of any real examples in your life when the expression was true? What can we do to protect ourselves from online scams? Think about these questions and come up with your own answers. That is the end for today's lesson. What you need to do is go on page number 107 of your textbooks, and after reviewing the audio file, attempt exercise 1 and 2 on your textbook, and exercise 3, 4 and 5 can be done orally. That is all for today. See you all next time. Allah Hafiz.